Alright, so let me start the game off by reading this out properly. What does it say here? Haven't been able to watch much lately, so here's for the lost ad revenue. Man, I think you overvalue ad revenue quite heavily. Plus a little bit extra. Spend it well. Pancakes! With a smiley face. Yo, I don't understand what this pancake meme is about. Why do you guys do this?
Guys, I thought we were going to waffles.
Are you orchestrating this? Are you like secret
No.
mastermind behind it all?
No, you're so paranoid now.
Alright, well, anyways, dearly, no, I sincerely thank you once again, man. It will be spent well, I assure you. But spawning here in the top left corner of the map for the OlimoLeague, it is in game number 3. Possibly his last game, question mark. We'll see if we can pull it together. It's the blue Protoss player, Crank. Axiom Esports. Axiom Esports. Axiom Esports.
Okay. In the top right, as the red Terran, it's Center. Who I thought was on MVP, but right now he's on MDT, so, you know, whatever.
A lot of the Koreans, like, someone else was on a Lives clan. I don't remember, but they were, like, definitely on a
Yeah.
team.
Well, like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's nearly as prominent as it was in Brood War, but, like, you know, clans are actually, like, sometimes they turn into, like, a really big deal. So, you know, like, the people who are top of this clan actually turn out to be, like, these really, really great pro gamers who get on the team. But they still do their clan justice, like, ND Jaedong, Never Die Jaedong. Like, he had that username for a very long time. So, I don't know if that's actually MDT, is actually his clan. Because sometimes it's their clan, their old clan, and sometimes it's just a random, like, acronym.
So what does it stand for, like, maybe die today, center?
I don't know. And, like, sometimes they only use it so they can get, like, pictures of K-pop stars on their decals. Ah, yes, K-pop stars.
Sorry, did you just say decals?
No, I said decal.
What's
The
that?
correct
Is that
American pronunciation.
that's that thing that's like floating about the command center, right?
Yo, okay, Rifkin, you don't understand, right? Ever since you said decal, I've been saying decal to like all my American friends, and they're like, "What the hell is a decal?" And I'm like, "Oh,
It's like when I say bagels as well.
bagels."
Yeah, you know the thing that looks like a donut, but it's really just bread. A
You eat
bagel.
Bagels.
A bagel.
Sound like a Valley girl. Bagel.
Oh, dude. See, by the way, I love you are like, how do I phrase this? Okay, we got a Reaper scale coming out, by the way, what's going on, but you're like almost pronunciation, like pure pressure, I feel. Like you bounce between GIF and GIF, whichever feels more right. I say decal like once, and apparently they're then trying to like bring it to your American friends and make it a thing. Like, I don't know,
Well,
man.
I don't want to, but now I don't know. Like, I guess it makes more sense actually to me. Where usually, you know, it doesn't.
Decal. Ugh,
Yeah,
sounds weird to say it
decal
like that.
sounds a lot easier to say, I guess. That's why I want to say it. And the whole GIF versus GIF thing, that's I've always been like between.
Okay, Stargate coming out of Crank here. We're keeping an eye on the game, guys. Don't worry, we're not getting too off track with this. But like, when I say decal, I kind of feel like one of those douchebags who's like croissant instead of just saying croissant.
Oh, really? I feel
Like-
like a southern, like, you know, like, I don't know, Southern American.
Decal, y'all. I'm a decal. I'm a pickup truck. I don't know.
Yeah, actually. This Reaper has gotten a really good scout both times. Confirms that the Stargate wasn't canceled.
Oh, rip, rip, rip.
Yeah, well now it dies, but you know, it's for the Stargate. It did its job.
Oh, there's an Oracle coming out once again. This is to be expected, though. A lot of the time, you see a Stargate opener, the last thing you're thinking is Phoenix Colossus. That's maybe one of those eventualities, but every Terran player's like, okay, fuck, it's an Oracle. Pardon me, swearing. But yeah, it's usually going to be an Oracle most of the time, and this is one of those units you can't ignore in StarCraft 2. It's kind of absurd just how much damage it could do. A little bit more volatile than I wouldn't mind saying in that regard, but both have very, very, very worker-killing capabilities attached and built into them. There are enough Marines to deal with this one Oracle, but it's never the first Oracle that's really the big problem. It's usually the second one, or the follow-up of Gateways, or the Mothership Core. It is simply just one Oracle coming out of Crank, though, so he should be perfectly fine to defend this.
Absolutely. Its pure use right now is just going to be in scouting, maybe abusing the fact that Missile doesn't cover the entire turret ring later on, but you really want to keep it alive for just, you know, the revelation.
Everyone's like asking us to say these other things. Yeah, pasta. I love spaghetti. It's my favorite pasta.